I am a product of Medford, not only as a Medford Public Schools graduate, but as a school committee member and leader seeking re-election. I've seen firsthand both the challenges and opportunities facing our schools, and I remain steadfast in the belief that every child deserves an education that unlocks their full potential. At a time when public education is under attack, when diversity of every kind is increasing in our classrooms, and when budget debates threaten the resources our students depend on, we need steady voices with lived experience to defend and expand opportunity. Medford shaped me, and now, as your school committee member, I've worked to shape a brighter future for every student on every path, from classrooms to careers. From advocating and securing historic funding through the 2024 overrides, to advancing equity initiatives and capital planning for a new high school as a voting member of the building committee, I am already fighting to make sure our schools are safe, welcoming, and prepared for the future. But the work is not done. My journey began when the Medford schools welcomed my family during challenging times, giving me stability and purpose. Guided by mentors, teachers, and community leaders, I learned the value of community service and the responsibility of using my voice for others. As a young leader, I built bridges across classrooms, communities, and later across cities serving underrepresented youth in Boston and Malden, fighting for resources in schools where care alone was not enough. At Boston College, I studied political science not just to understand systems, but to change them. My senior research on behavior in the classroom, the forming of subconscious bias, and the adverse effect of harmful educational practices deepened my conviction that representation matters and that schools must be places where every student is seen, respected, and supported. That conviction has impassioned my efforts and accomplishments as a current school committee member. I've worked to bring additional resources into our schools, like grant funding for youth employment and a Best Buddies program, hire high-quality leadership aligned with and accountable to our district's instructional vision, ensure students' voices are at the center of every decision. We've been able to expand access to arts, vocational programs, and career-ready pathways, begun working to bring composting to the entire district, and we've begun the long overdue work of modernizing our facilities. I'm running for re-election with an even stronger commitment to this work. Like in our classrooms, we need a school committee that mirrors the vibrant diversity of its student body, with members who have lived the struggles and triumphs of those classrooms. Picture a Medford where students don't just graduate, but graduate prepared with the skills, support, and confidence to lead in the world they're entering. Imagine a new Medford High School that's more than a modern academic and vocational campus, a place where learning meets life and where the entire city can live into its calling to be the village that it takes to raise, support, and celebrate every generation. This is what we are fighting for, and this is why I'm asking for your vote. The challenges facing public education are real. Funding cuts, political attacks, and growing inequities, but so are the opportunities to reimagine what's possible when we center every student, open doors to every path, and work together to strengthen schools, families, and our city. By voting for me, you're choosing a leader who has proven his ability to deliver outcomes, who brings lived experience, active listening, strong, steady leadership, and who is committed to making Medford schools stronger, fairer, and future ready. Together, let's build on the progress we've made and keep Medford moving forward.